we go. We got that set up. Let's close that out. Let's close that out. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Decided to come on for a few minutes and try to get some more watch hours, of course. What else is there to do nowadays? Today I was taking it easy. I was trying not to, do too much in YouTube as far as YouTube. A couple people had things going on live, so I tried to, stop in. Even if I didn't talk, just stop in and be in the background and check out the shows. Hey, Bama Nola, thank you for coming in. Mike and Rihanna, thank you guys. Appreciate you coming in. Decided to come on. I wasn't gonna take the whole day off, but I decided not to today. I said, "Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and go in, go into the office, I guess." I'm glad you guys are here. I'm just doing a couple things real quick. So, how was your guys' days? Hopefully, good. We had it last night, Mike. We had a snowstorm. Luckily, the temperature wasn't too bad because it was right around freezing. 30, 31, 32 ish. So it wasn't as bad as it could have been. We got about 4 inches, 4 inches, 5 inches. But the roads, because of the temperature was so warm, the salt was able to work and they were able to get it plowed. So it wasn't. We didn't have it bad. I'm up in southeast Michigan, up in around the Detroit area. Hopefully, you don't have any complications from the snow. We didn't lose power. Only time I lost power was we had an ice storm, and that caused us to lose power. Other than that, nothing else has really been going on today. You're having dinner at a Mexican restaurant and letting you play in the background. Bamanola, I really appreciate that. And Mike, I changed it. People were having problems with the hashtag warm, so I changed it to hashtag strong. Hashtag strong. Bruce, thanks for stopping in. Bruce is driving and but listening. Thank you so much. There you go, Mike. Thank you. We are still on the countdown for watch hours right now. The ticker tape at the bottom says we at 3,553. 3,553. So we're keeping this journey going. My goal, as I told you, I wanted to be monetized by my cruise April 13th, but I wanted to be before April 5th. My cruise is April 13th. Kal-El, I am determined. I don't even think Superman can stop me on this venture, Kal-El. I like to be. What's today? Today is Friday. May. Hey Z, welcome in. I'd like to be at about 700 um, by the end of the weekend. I'm sorry, 3,700 by the end of the weekend, and that way I can look at maybe getting my hours by the end of next week. So you could, but you're not a villain. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Even though when I did go to Metropolis, Illinois, I did pick up some kryptonite in at the museum, the Superman Museum. So you better be careful. I decided not to watch anything on TV tonight, so said let me go live again. I was going to take the day off, but I decided not to. Hey, Paul, appreciate you coming in, and Antoinette, thank you. Antoinette, how did it work out with the snakes? No snakes, hopefully. None got in the house. After listening to your video, my goodness, it was tough for me to sleep. And we really don't have snakes up there, not, especially like not poisonous snakes. I mean, we might have one, but none around the area that I'm in. Doesn't work on me. We know just plug that up for your rolling papers. uh, Randacita, thank you. Thanks for coming in, my friend. Appreciate you being here. So what's everybody's story? What's your cruise date? What's your countdown? What's the haps? What's the sitch? I am at like 30 days. 30 days till my till I fly out, and the cruise isn't until the 13th. But I'm flying out on like April 10th. I might go the 9th, but April 10th, and that'll put me in Australia because of the time change. It'll put me in Australia on April 12th. So then I would I'd spend a night there. But again, if I do that, I won't see anything in Brisbane. So, but I think that's what I'm going to do. No snakes. I didn't get any sleep. I would imagine. I mean, it was tough for me. I kept thinking about it all night long. I kept thinking. I just kept thinking about you all night long with those snakes. Odyssey, 125 days till Pride. The Z Show, December 23rd. The Carnival Jubilee. Scratch and Pete, welcome in, my friend. Got a little working on content. Good for you. I've given up apparently on content. I'm just doing lives. Cruising Koozie, stopping in to say hi and hit the thumbs up. Thank you, sir. Hot time, hot tub time for us. Nice. I'm sitting here in 29-degree weather. Hot tubs sound great right about now. Embarkation Nation, welcome in. Um, is this Jennifer or is this the Embarkation Nation or is it Andrew? I know Jennifer has been coming in under Embarkation Nation. It's Jen, and I like that Jen. Jen from Embarkation Nation is nice, but by coming in under Embarkation Nation, you get your name out there more. People know Embarkation Nation, and I like the fact that you're using that account just so people when they can subscribe, they subscribe to Embarkation Nation. That they don't have to try to look it up or anything like that or figure it out. Jen from Embarkation Nation, is that her channel? Is that the Embarkation Nation channel? I like it that you use it. That I like the fact that you use it. If you're both going on at the same time, that's different. Fr Humphrey, welcome in, welcome in. See, great minds think alike. So they tell me. I think mostly everybody in here are cruisers. What do you like? What for your excursions? What kind of excursions do you like? Do you like the swimming excursions? Do you like the uh, visit places in the countryside? What do you like for your excursions? Are you adventurous? Because somebody was trying to get me to go deep sea fishing, and that's not going to happen. I do think I'm going to start doing a few more excursions. I haven't done them in a while because I just got tired of them. But like going to like the a rum factory or things like that, a chocolate factory, things like that. I'm gonna start doing tours where it takes you around the countryside to give people more of a variety. Because usually I'm on the ship or I'll go to the beach, but to break up the monotony, I'm trying to get out a little bit more on this one. As he says, it's 288 days until the greatest cruise ever. Jennifer's in the house. Welcome in, Jen. Did you put the kids out for the count, or are they still up fighting a good fight against the sleep? And Jennifer, she likes I like any excursion with water. I kind of the same way, even though I'm not a big swimmer, but I kind of like the water, I like the beach. But because of YouTube, I don't want all my videos to basically be a carbon copy of e- them being a carbon copy of each other. So I'm gonna try to mix it up a little bit. Maybe do a 4x4, or something. Mix it up. I really would want to get a GoPro if I did the like 4x4 or something really adventurous like that, just so I could strap it on. Maybe to get a cruise nuts hat and strap it onto the head for that first person perspective. Embarkation Nation. I like deep sea fishing, but locally. On excursions, we like the beach and drinks and food, and we like ones with animals. Yeah, and again, I'm just trying to mix it up because I do. I literally, if it wasn't for YouTube, my perfect cruise is like going to actually like Half Moon Key or Grand Turk. Uh, Grand Turk, I like the beach better at Half Moon Key. I wish the beach from Half Moon Key would be at Grand Turk because that would be one of my favorite beaches. Even though Grand Turk they're building up too much, it's kind of real crowded. But I love I love a beach. You got Margaritaville there at Grand Turk, so you got your excitement, your music. You got the flow rider. Even though I'm afraid of the flow rider now, if I fall now, I'll break a hip, maybe. Antoinette, 41 days till the Mariners of the Seas. Nice. The countdown has begun. Are you going live from that ship, Antoinette? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to go live when I get to Australia. I'm gonna try to go live from the Carnival Luminosa. At least that's the plan. Not much. I'm not gonna get the internet package. For me to get that internet package for 22 days, if I get the premium package, I looked it up right now. If I bought it right now, it'd be 400 and was it $21? $411, something like that. $421 for the entire cruise. I'm not paying that for internet. I love you guys on YouTube. I don't love you that much. Nothing personal. Yes, she's gonna try. Good, because for me, and I know people don't like doing it. I love a good sell away party, and I'm ready to bite the bullet and get a copyright claim, so I don't have to dub in because I've done it both ways. I've done the like sell away party and like made a video and dubbed in different music and it just wasn't the same. If I'm on a Carnival cruise and I don't hear the wobble, it's not a sell away party. Oh, the Cupid Shuffle. It's not a. I don't know. It's not a Cellaway party. You gotta have a. You gotta have a good Cellaway party. That was one of the things I was disappointed when my daughter and I went on our cruise, and it rained. The embarkation day, it rained, and we didn't get to celebrate. So the Cellaway party. I wanted to see my granddaughter out there shaking a leg and learning to wobble, 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 wobble. I wanted to, man, we didn't get a chance. Again, it's a carnival ship, so we heard the wobble plenty of times, but not like it's nothing like the wobble on the Cellaway party. Amber Angel's Truth. Thank you for coming in. Mom of four boys. Have a wonderful time. Carnival has the best they do. Again, it's been a while since I've been on Royal. It's been a while since I've been on Norwegian. But yeah, they have a good time. Mommy Millionaire speaking to everybody. Welcome in, Mommy Millionaire. As far as you speaking to everybody, look at you hanging out in the chat. Friday night. It's gonna be a long night. Now, Mommy Millionaire's here. We're gonna hang tough. We're gonna hang like wet clothes. Y'all thought y'all got tired of me rambling? Wait till you hear Jennifer ramble. Okay, just talking. And where am I? Everybody saying hello, hello, hello. Hi, Pete. Hello, hey, Fr Humphrey. Together we travel. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Everybody speaking. Jackie Tang is the cruise director on your ship. Yeah, Jackie Tang. Yes. I've been trying to hook up with him as far as on Instagram. I've been tagging him and stuff. Me and Jackie Tang. The Tang Attack. I'm glad to hear that you really liked him on the dream. So I'm glad to hear that because I'm gonna have him for 29 days. So yeah, I need him to be good. That's so funny because I told people earlier, um, I just started paying attention. I mean, the cruise directors, I would just know if I had a good time or bad time, but I didn't really like get the name of the cruise director because I never thought about like meeting them or talking to them and all this other stuff before YouTube. Well, now the people ask you, how was the cruise director? Who was this? How was that ship? What was the layout? How was the restaurant? Um, never really thought about much about it. Now I actually pay more attention now. And if we notice, for those of you, because a lot of you have been helping me out with our watch hours and things like that, watching videos, I appreciate it. If you notice the ticker tape at the bottom of the screen, my new count is 3,553 watch hours. 3,553. By the end of this weekend, I want to be at 3,700, and then the countdown will begin because by the end of by 7 days, I want to have I want to have my 4,000 watch hours, and that would put me right around my anniversary. My anniversary for YouTube is March 18th. So I'm shooting for that. I'm shooting for March 18th. We're going to do March 18th. I want to have my 4,000 watch hours. So I can say I got my 1,000 and my 1,000 subscribers and my 4,000 watch hours in 1 year. That's the goal. I know I just missed somebody. Day One Adventures, welcome in, my friend. Tell us something you don't know about me. Huh. I pretty much all the stuff that I would actually tell. I probably told already, Kal-El, about me. You pretty much know it. Scroll. Boo, boo, boo. Hey, Scrolls Nuts. I didn't see you sneaking in there. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Let me. Don't forget, good people. It's hashtag. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. I put hashtag warm. Let me edit that. It's not hashtag warm anymore, people. My bad. The last time I went live, I did it on StreamYard, so I changed it there, I believe, but I did not change it here. We have a new magic word. It's hashtag strong. Hashtag strong to drop your link. I guess if I was paying attention to the chat, I would have known that, but you know, you know how that goes. Eh. Will G, welcome in, my friend. Hashtags. There. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. I'm still trying to think, Kal-El. Give me something that you don't know about me that I want to tell. I'm still thinking about that. Something that you might find interesting. How about the Cincinnati Reds had a tryout, and I tried out for the Cincinnati Reds at one time. See, a lot of people don't know that about me. They don't know actually tried out for the Cincinnati Reds. They they got rid of me right away, but again, I did try. Favorite vegetable? It's going to be a potato called a French fry. But if we're not talking French fries, we're not talking baked potatoes. I go with carrots. Carrots or sweet potatoes. I'm not a big vegetable guy, but carrots, sweet potatoes are my favorite. A little corn, little green beans. Uh, those would be my favorite vegetables. A nice green salad. Uh, but see, my salads, the way I make my salads, a salad, a Caesar salad is good, but I like a salad with cheese, French dressing, croutons, bacon bits. That'd be my favorite salad, which is probably not a salad at that point. Yeah, Andrew, I used to love when I was in high school. I used to love baseball. I love baseball. I ran track, played football, and I had how many letters? I ran track 4 years on the varsity, and football I played varsity 3 years, and JV 1 year. Baseball, I tried out for baseball. The first year I tried out, I didn't feel like, and that's really what I wanted to play. I didn't feel like I got a fair shake. Um, Basically, I was hit two ground balls. I believe I was at second base, maybe shortstop. They hit me two ground balls. Catch it, throw it first, throw it. Okay, you're cut. And that was I was in ninth grade at the time, and they cut me. I didn't feel like I got a. I didn't feel like I had a fair look. So then I went on to football and track. But that's what I did mostly through high school was just play sports and try to pass. I wasn't the biggest studier in school. I really felt like I could have played basketball. I thought I had a very good shot, but I didn't feel I was 6 feet, and I didn't feel like I was tall enough, and I didn't dribble well enough to be a guard. So I kind of gave up basketball. Will G, same here. Yeah, I didn't like the way they did that with baseball. I didn't get a fair shot. I I used to run. I ran hurdles and track, and I was actually pretty good at it. And um, it's something called a shuttle hurdle relay. That it's four of us that we set a few records. We Mansfield relays down in Ohio and up in Michigan. They had some indoor Eastern Michigan University. They had a Huron relays. We had the record. I don't. They probably still don't stand today, but at the time we had set the records. Favorite kind of movies. Now pretty much all I do is watch Marvel movies. It's been Marvel movies for quite some time now. I will go to other movies and see other movies, but I feel like I'll go to day one Marvel movie so I don't get any spoilers. But yeah, you name Marvel movies now. They're not a lot of them aren't the best. Ant Man new movie. Well, we won't get into it, but uh, I love Marvel movies. I hope they. We'll see where it goes. I like Jonathan Majors. I love him as an actor and the role that he plays. It should be interesting. It should be interesting, and you'll see the twists and turns in there and things like that. So I think if you like Marvel, you'll like it because it's Marvel. But it's not the top tier Marvel. It's the middle range Marvel. It's not Endgame or anything like that. Favorite TV show, huh? Because we were talking about this earlier. One of my favorite TV shows that I loved was The Wire. One of the best shows that I ever saw. And The Walking Dead. I kind of held on in the beginning. I love the beginning. It kind of died off a little bit, but I watched it till the end. I watched it to the end. So, and True Blood and Entourage, those are some of my favorite like shows. If you're talking about like just over the air broadcasting, like ABC, CBS, oh, you got a few. You got a few there. I really enjoyed the Cosby Show when it came out, and let's see, MASH. I'm trying to think what they had like Thursday night Cheers. I enjoyed watching Cheers. So those are some of the favorite shows that I felt like I had to watch. Didn't want to miss an episode. I was having a discussion earlier today, and I don't know how many of you guys know of the show Living Single. And Living Single was a black show that had like five friends, and they all revolved, came to an apartment, and they had their, like the stories, and the home plot was this one apartment, but all everybody would come to this one apartment and um, share adventures and their stories, and they would meet up and they wild and wacky. It kind of sounds like Friends, except it was 5 years before Friends, and it never got the traction that Friends got. But it was a good show. If you like Friends, I think you'll love that show. Yeah, Tootie was on it. Queen Latifah. Yeah, Mash. I can remember Mash, like the final episode. Everybody was watching that final episode of Mash to see how it ended. Everybody. I don't know if that at one time it held a record for the most watched like TV show. I don't know if it still holds true to today, because of football and because more people, more TV sets. But MASH, I can remember that final episode. Everybody wanted to watch it, and not to give too much away, but when Colonel Blake left the show, that was one of the saddest shows that was ever made as far as TV wise, as far as I'm concerned. So, Kal-El, did any of these answer any of your questions? My favorite meal would be if I was on a cruise ship right now and I went to a restaurant, I would go to the steakhouse. I would order a steak, filet mignon, with a baked potato, with butter, cheese, bacon bits, and a either a Caesar salad or a house salad with cheese, bacon, croutons, and French dressing. Mike, I've never seen. I maybe 24. Maybe I saw an episode. I've never seen Band of Brothers. I've never seen Son of Anarchy. I've heard they're good shows. I've just never seen them. Once I got to a certain age, I worked a lot of afternoons, so I never saw like afternoon shows, and I never watched too many repeats of anything. I usually, if I was watching anything, I was watching sports. Had kids and things like that, so I'm always with the kids and playing with the kids or doing things with the kids. I just didn't watch too many shows, but a lot of times I worked, so I never really watched a lot of TV. Like I said, there was a few shows that must watch, got to see. Oh, I tell you one of my favorite cartoons, and I don't know if a lot of people know about it, but it's called Archer. He's a Sterling Archer. He's a spy. It's a great cartoon. It's a great. I mean, it's an adult cartoon, but he's a spy and he lives like a James Bond type of character. Yo, man, you gotta watch. If you haven't seen Archer, watch Archer. It went downhill. The first maybe 5 seasons, I watched it religiously. And one show that I didn't watch that I wish I would have watched. And I want to go back and start watching it because I watched some episodes, and it had me in tears. Uh, the Boondocks. That was one. I wish they would bring that show back because it was that funny, kind of edgy. So you got to go in there with an open mind. But if you watch the Boondocks and watch episodes and get into the characters, it would have you dying laughing. How many cruises have I been on? I have been on 41 cruises and I have five booked now. So 41. I've been on 39 Carnival cruises and one Royal Caribbean and one Norwegian. So that's when people talk to me. Usually, if I'm talking cruising, I'm talking about Carnival cruises. And I've never, even though I've been on so many cruises, I never thought about people like wanting my advice and wanting to know what I thought about a cruise until I started vlogging. And at the time of the pandemic, I started watching a lot of vlogging cruises, and I started liking them. I started watching them, and most of them was like most of the people that I watched was like some of the bigger ones, Peril DJ and Don. I started watching them, and I kind of fell in love watching cruising videos. So that was my initial entry into vlogging or into YouTube. So I was going on cruises, but especially when it started back up, I started going on cruises, but I wasn't into vlogging, so I'm on a cruise. I'm enjoying myself, and listening to what Peril DJ said about this or somebody said about that, and going to see that. Um, and then about the beginning of 2022, I started going on cruises, and I said, let me put together a video that I can share with my family because I have all these pictures and things from cruises. I don't share them with anybody. But I said if I put them online, my family could see it and see what I'm doing and have live through cruising through me. So that's how I started vlogging. NCL. When I went on NCL, it was a chartered cruise and it was a Sheila E cruise. It was one of the older ships. I don't remember the name of it, but it was one of the older ships. It I can't think of the name of it. I can't think of the name of it. But anywho, the ship itself was okay. I thought the food was a little better than Carnival's, but the ship itself wasn't. No, they didn't have anything fancy on it at the time. Nothing that stood out in my mind. And the shows were musical acts. So I don't know. As far as the entertainment, it was musical acts. In the main theater, they would have a group, and Sheila E would come out there and perform. And this was like it was a 5 day cruise, I believe. And she would come out, and her family would come out, and so it's one of my best cruises. It's in top five of my cruises, but not because of the ship, because it was Sheila E. And I love, for people that don't know, I love Prince. And again, and that's also a cruise that my daughter drank me under the table. Funny that you asked that, Andrew. When I reach 50, I am I get Carnival will give me 50% of what I paid for the cruise back in room credit. So that would be one of my most expensive cruises that I've actually paid for because I'm gonna see how much onboard credit I can get. So no, I don't have I don't have a special trip plan, but it's going to be a biggie because I'm going to pay and I'm gonna get 50% of that. So if, let's say I buy get a suite or whatever and spend $1,200, get to $600 back on board credit. So why do I like Carnival so much? Carnival, when I first started cruising, I gambled a little bit with Carnival. I gambled more than I do now. I gambled with Carnival. Carnival gives me great deals. They literally, when I think about going to other cruise lines, oh, let's go to Icon of the Seas. Carnival, well, we'll give you a 22 day for $100. So it's like, do I go on the Icon or do I go on a 22-day cruise for 100? So every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in. So that's the big reason why I choose Carnival. They give me really good prices. Really good. When they first started back up in 2022, I went on a back-to-back cruise on a Mardi Gras, and it was free balcony room with $500 on board credit. So free balcony room plus $500 to spend. They were literally paying me to go on a cruise. So yeah, I mean, as much as I want to go out and visit other lines, um, I could spend 12, and I do a lot of times I do solo cruising, so I have to pay twice for the room. So here I am. I would have to pay 1,200, 14, $1,600 to go on Royal Caribbean for 7 days, or I can go on Mardi Gras for 7 days for free. It was an easy choice. Mardi Gras, here I come. Hey, she stole my thunder. How's it going? Welcome in. See, stole my thunder. That is, I'm probably going to do that on this next, for my next video for Monday. Uh, I more than likely will probably be doing something like that. Yes, sorry, you're on tablet. I can't add anybody. No, trust me. I understand. I hate when I'm on my phone. I don't. I just type first names. I completely understand. I definitely will. I wanted to go to NCL Prima. I want to. I want to. Definitely want to do Prima. Not. I've always wanted to do Royal Caribbean Oasis class ship or better. And but again, as I said, I always got these great prices. Well, my daughter, Mommy Millionaire, she was in here earlier. I don't know if she still is. She booked a family group cruise. We're having some family members come along, and we're doing a family group cruise on Allure of the Seas, April 8th through 12th, of out of Port Canaveral. And I can't wait. I mean, I can't wait to see the Oasis class ship, even though it's one of the older ones. It's 12 years old or whatever, 13 years old, whatever it is now. Um, I can't wait to see it. I think I'll be blown away. But I will let you know. I love Prince. I mean, there was a phase 4 years, about 4 years. All I listened to was Prince and Prince's music. I have, Rihanna. Have you checked out EECC? I remember watching their videos. I couldn't recall a particular one, but I do remember watching them. Had good videos, had good information, but there was nothing. There was something about it that I didn't go back and repeat. But not, and it's not because of them. It's more of when I first started watching it. Excuse me. When I first started watching it, there were like a few people that I used to watch, and I watch their videos all the time. But now, I mean, there's like so many people, so much content. I just click through channels. But I can remember EECC, and I can remember a lot of people ever talking about about them. What is your room preference? Well, it depends. As far as being in a room, give me a suite. However, let's say a balcony is 1,500, and let's say an interior is 750. I would rather go on two cruises with an interior room than one with a balcony. With the only exception would be doing a Alaskan cruise. I would like to have a balcony if I can afford it, whatever. But I would like a balcony. And if I did a Mediterranean cruise, I would like to have a balcony. But other than that, um, because I like when I'm on a cruise ship, I like to go and mingle on the Lido deck. I go mingle in the casino in the lounge and things like that. So I mean that's where I go. I'm not in my room a whole lot. Hey Jamie, thanks for coming in. She stole my thunder. I think that's gonna be my new. You were reading my mind because I think that's what I'm gonna do with mine. I'm gonna come up here with all the pictures I can take, or all our pictures I can find, and put them together and make a 8 minute video or something out of it. MLT living and cooking. Welcome in, my friend. Doing cruises from Montreal is expensive and often inconvenient since we're not a major port. There is AML if you want to do something local and or go to Quebec City. I never thought about a Canadian cruise. Usually, when I think about cruises, I think about going to the Caribbean, someplace warm, with the exception being Alaska. Alaska and Antarctica are the two cold places that I want to go. Look at that! I caught up with the chat. Man, I feel like a big boy. Caught up with the chat. Uh, oh, hold on. No, Pete was asking, did you find your photos? And now that goes down to your reply. Yes, I did, Pete. The SD card slipped into one of my notebooks. Don't you hate that? Well, but see, and that's part of my problem. I got all these cards and SD cards and memory from cell phones, and I got pictures on those, which I got to go find, and so I can load them up to YouTube because all the pictures now. I got as far as I'm concerned, I have free storage here on YouTube. And for family, if I want to share it out, I just put it on YouTube now, and my family actually looks at it sometimes. Bamanolas, I'm back from Fiesta now, and it's time for siesta. Good night, Bamanola. Sleep tight. Hopefully, you don't have to work tomorrow. Living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. Hey, yeah, yeah. Welcome in. And this is at the point where I start rambling. Let's get ready to ramble. And by being Friday night, Saturday night, that's fight night for usually. I don't know if any fights are on tonight, but usually it's fight night. So Buffer had that saying, "Let's get ready to." I'm not going to say it because he copyrighted it, but it goes with the Rumble. So I can't say the phrase because he has it copyrighted. So we changed it up. It's let's get ready to ramble. Strangest thing that happened on a cruise. One of my cruises, we ran across some refugees, and I don't remember where they were from. I want to say Cuba, but I'm not sure where they were from. And we circled around. We sounded the horn, meep meep meep, circled around, and we wound up picking them up and bringing them on board and taking them to whatever port we were going to. I'm sure they turned them over to the authorities there, and they probably sent them back to where they came from. But um, that was weird. I'm with Flickr with my photos since I can organize and add titles and descriptions. I'm using YouTube to make videos out of my photos. So all of my art review videos are using my photos. Nice. Work every day except for Sunday. No, I never considered a New England or Canadian cruise. Uh, going back to day one adventures as far as strange things. Last year I went on a 23-day cruise, Seattle to Sydney, Australia. Long time to be on a ship. And when we got off, uh, the rumors have it because Carnival wasn't very forthcoming. Um, on the way over, three people had died. So I mean that was kind of weird. I mean we know it can always happen. They have a morgue on board and things like that. But when we got to Honolulu, it took a while for us to get off at Honolulu. One of the deaths was supposed well, two of the deaths were supposed to be suspicious, and they had to come on in, the Honolulu police came on in to investigate. The rumor was it was a murder suicide. So again, I mean those are kind of some of the strangest things that I've seen or heard about on a cruise ship that I was on. Everybody saying hello. I can't use that fake phrase right there. She stole my thunder because that phrase is copyrighted. That's why what I have on mine is let's get ready to ramble. Yeah, you can't. Let's get ready to what you put up there. It's copyrighted because it was a ring announcer for boxing, and he would come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to ramble. Well, you can't do that because he has it copyrighted. So, uh, and that might be one of my T-shirts. So if you see somebody says, "Let's get ready to ramble," you might want to see if he knows Armstrong Adventure. Armstrong, I noticed a lot of people use StreamYard or Streamlab. What's the difference in using that compared to using YouTube to go live? I don't know anything about Streamlab. StreamYard is going live with YouTube. It's really basic. It's really basic. There's not too many ways to customize it. I mean, you can go live. It doesn't cost you anything. It's tough. Like I couldn't go live and bring somebody up here with me on YouTube live. I could if I did on my phone. I think it has a part, thing, something on the phone now where you could add one person. Um, it's just not. There's not much you can do with it. It's just not much you can do with YouTube. If you don't bring people up on your stage, if you just want to share like a video out with somebody, and like if I do a on a cruise ship, if I do the Cellaway party, I might use YouTube because I'm not bringing anybody up. I'm not trying to customize the chat or anything like that. I'm not trying to highlight chats and all that other good stuff. I'm not making banners. I'm not doing anything like that. So then I could use YouTube Live. But other than that, StreamYard would be better. And I happen to like EVMux better than StreamYard. Yes, yes. Okay, so that's yeah, and that's the reason I do like the phrase, and that will actually be one of my catchphrases. We'll say because I guess I get on here and I do love the ramble. Mike and Rihanna, Streamlab is basically the same as StreamYards. Okay, and I didn't know that because I just never went there. I use StreamYard. Everybody saying hello, 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 catching up. Keisha H. Differences Streamlab is on YouTube's approved list of alternate stream mats. Keisha, StreamYard is not. Streamlab has a lot more features than StreamYard, which has more features than YouTube. So it's basically what you want to do during the live. Huh? I may look into StreamYard, Streamlab. I may do that tomorrow. Hold on. Mike and Rihanna Family Vlog says Streamlabs is the mobile version of StreamYard. Why do I like it better? I like EV Max better because it's more customizable for me. You can play with it, and I haven't done it yet. A lot of the pro scenes, and I don't have it set up now, but I could customize this. I could move me down and move my square around, make it small, make me small up here in the corner, and have another video playing on the side along with another speaker, and it makes there's a lot of customization that you can have down the road if you want more professional live streams. Now it's up to you to take advantage of it, and I've tried a couple of times, but I haven't spent a lot of time with it here lately because now I actually for the last few months my goal has been just trying to get subscribers and get watch hours. But I do like it more about the same price range. My StreamYard, I do have a coupon for StreamYard, which makes it an interesting option for me. When I was checking yesterday, StreamYard was not on YouTube's list, and it does not allow for mobile user use either. I think it did. I think I used StreamYard. One of my first lives from a cruise ship. Because I don't think I had my subscribers at the time to use YouTube Live. So I think I used StreamYard on my phone to go live from the cruise ship. My first time, and that had to be like back in March of 22, and that was the only way that I could go. That's the only way I could go live, Keisha. And who agreed? Agreed. So I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check it out. Well, I did. I mean, Fr Humphreys. It's just a streaming app. but I mean, it's just certain things that you can do with it that I couldn't do with StreamYard, and it's how you want to customize your screen. Like I use pretty much a basic setup here, but there's ways to go in and have more professional settings. You can have a transition, so I go easily flow in from one scene to another scene. Um, I mean, you'd have to take a look at it to see, but that's if you want to customize it to make your streaming more professional, shall I say? And I mean, again, there's nothing wrong with StreamYard. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything's wrong with StreamYard. Nothing wrong with YouTube. It just depends on what you want to do with it. YouTube just doesn't allow for any customization, and this one does. If you try the free version, StreamYard, like this one, one of the big thing I like about this one is I have my sound effects. I have my sound effects, and I love my sound effects, if most people know. So I mean, and this that came with the free version of EV Max. So that for me, that's why I like it. I just the price is about $20. If you pay for it yearly, about $20 a month. If you pay for it monthly, it's about $25 a month, which is I think is similar to StreamYard. A little more of a learning curve, maybe, and it's because it's new. StreamYard has been around longer, so EV Max might have some more bugs in it because some people couldn't come up, and we couldn't figure out why and things like that. So it's probably more of a learning curve. But again, I just like it just the way I can play with, and by me using it so much, um, I feel comfortable with it. I did last night or yesterday. I did a live with Streamyard. I because I don't use it much. I wasn't really familiar with it, so I'm looking around playing with it. Again, it wasn't hard because I picked it up pretty easily. So that's what I like. I like something simple. I tried like OBS and I think well, it might have been OBS. It was too complicated. Melon I enjoyed Melon, and the price was good. My computer my computer didn't handle it well. It shut down on me, and again I don't know. Maybe it was a bad day, but my laptop after about 15 minutes, it's like I had to refresh that page for it to keep working. Hello Keisha and everyone. Oh sorry, can't add anyone, but trust. I see you and appreciate you. Yeah, yeah. No, you're on your. And if people are on their phone, I understand. If somebody types uh, "hello warm," I understand they're probably on their phone because I hate trying to type out everybody's name. Ocean, I use Streamlive for going live on my phone. Yeah, and I did too. I signed in on my phone, and that was only because I didn't have the subscribers, so I went to Streamyard and was able to do it. Day one adventures bedtime. And warm welcome. Take care. Take care, peeps. Thank you, Day One Adventures. Appreciate you being here. Give me 1 second, good people. Up there we go. I like to make sure, like names I don't see on like a regular basis. I want to make sure I'm connected to them. And Day One Adventures, I am connected, so I will definitely be over as soon as I get a chance to watch some of your stuff. As I said, I've been on a grind here lately to get watch hours. So that's I haven't caught up with a lot of people. I haven't watched a lot of videos, other people's videos and things like that, just because I've been trying to get these watch hours. Destination Fun doesn't have a mobile app. I I went on my phone when I was on a cruise, and I had to log in that I logged in that way to Streamyard. Uh, And I'm just trying to see if I can log in. Hold on. Do 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 do. Okay, it's trying to send me a code. It didn't let me log in easily. Let me catch up on the chat. They have to send me a code. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yep, don't forget to hit the like button. Bedtimes, day one, good night. Z says that StreamYard has a mobile app. When I was checking yesterday, I could not find a mobile version. It said it was not for mobile or tablets, but I'm new to this. I could definitely be wrong. StreamYard seems very customizable. Yeah, it's more customizable than some things, but I think EV Max is more customizable, Bruce. And one day I'll put together as soon as I get done with this push, I'll get together. I tried to show it the other day as far as what I could do with it. Um, I have to double check. I'm pretty sure I've used StreamYard to go live on YouTube, but I couldn't be wrong. The Z Show Cruise Fund. I have an iPhone and iPad. Maybe that's why I couldn't find it. We have used Streamlabs on mobile, and we have looked to use see if StreamYard had an app, and it doesn't. No, I went to the website. I didn't use the app. Hold on, my phone's dying. Uh, Let me see if they sent me my code yet. What's my email? What's my email address, people? Warmstrong Adventures. For those that didn't know, Warmstrong Adventures. Here it is. Here's my code. Copy. Okay, copy the code in. I got my code in. Yeah. Here's here's StreamYard. Whoops. Don't look at my battery power. But this is StreamYard on my phone. So broadcast and all the good stuff. Whoops. Create a broadcast. So this is what I use. That's what I used to go live when I was on the ship. It was StreamYard through a web browser. MOT Living and Cooking. I think I said hello, but hello. Oh, I'm cutting in and out. Oh no, I'm sorry. Sorry. No, I don't want to be cutting in and out. But I did. I don't know. I just showed it. Hopefully that you could see that. Um, I did. I pulled up Streamyard on my phone. And it came up Streamyard, but it was like through a internet browser. She stole my thunder. Mike, we're both right and wrong. So Streamyard doesn't have an app, but because of how it's built, it can be used on a phone or tablet. Now, whether it's approved by YouTube, I have no idea. Hey, House of X, welcome in. I just went into my account on StreamYard. Yeah, I just pulled it up. Armstrong, it might be just me, but you're lagging. No, somebody else said I was lagging too, Bamanola. And why I'm lagging, I do not know. FR Humphrey, I've used StreamYard on mobile. Everybody say hello. I think the live stream is lagging. Hopefully, is it still lagging? I'm so far behind in the chat. Let me catch up to the chat. YouTube Live verified encoders StreamYard is not on the list. I can bring noise effects into the StreamYard, and I just haven't yet. Yeah. But I mean, again, Bruce, that's just some of it. And is that the paid version? Is that the free version? Um, See, back when I did it, they didn't have it at the time when I used it. Ocean, you have to teach me how to bring in the noise effects. Uh, and see, a lot of them have had it built in for this one, and the different backgrounds. As soon as I catch up here, Destination Fun, you got to run. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Official Jamia, I had to go out and come back to stop. You had to go out. The paid version. See, they have the sound effects with the free version with EV Max. It was just part of it. You could bring in your own, use theirs. Okay, I think I'm caught up. And let me. I'm gonna try to play with this real quick. I did. I kind of did this. I kind of did this yesterday. As far as or whatever day I was here, studio mode. I'm right now. I'm going into a screen. Matter of fact, let me see if I can do it. Let me see if I can just do it live. So I've now I've added myself to the screen. So I can change my side. I can rotate me. I can do whatever I want to do to try to customize this. So for this right now, let's say let me whoops, hold on. Where did I go? Let me back. Yes. Let me see if I can put this in here. Transition. Okay. Yep. It'll let me do it live. Okay. So if I wanted to customize the screen, and don't get me, I'm just doing this for the first time, so don't let me do it. I can minimize my screen. I can move me up here. I can take it up here, and whoops. I can rotate me. So I can basically set the screen up however I want it. So if I want to put this up here, I put myself up there. Uh, let's go over here now. Let's do another layer. Let's add a media file, and I want to put my label, my design, my whatever. So here it is. That's there. So I can move this up here. Do that. Okay. Now, so I'm up here talking, but I want. Let's see. What I want to add something else to it. I want people to. Let me see. I want people to. Whoops, hold on. Weak. I want people to watch my video while I'm up here talking. So, and this is on the on the fly again. So now I put this in here like that, so I could actually be up here talking, and I could customize this any way I wanted it. So imagine if I wanted to put like more of my product or advertise my merchandise store or something like that. But I could do a lot of things like that. So that's kind of what I like about EV Max. And I don't think StreamYard you can do all that. People had to go out and come back in. And there's also with they hold on, I'm not I stopped sharing. I did stop sharing it. But did Keisha were you, let me go back here. Let me see. Not sharing anymore. Hopefully you saw what I just did. I tried to do it where I could do it like on a live screen. I don't know about anything about encoders. I like melon. The price was good. I like melon. Again, my computer is just whatever was going on, and I may take another look at it. Um, I couldn't get it to work with my computer well. Oh, you saw, okay. So picture input, yeah. And I mean that's just I mean that was just me playing with this right now. Now, but again, imagine you could set that up. You could have that scene set over here. You could have this regular scene already still up here, but you can have that set in. So if you want to like picture Sean talking about his or Ocean talking about his cruise, his group cruise, and the booze cruise. I could transition. I could make up a scene, a professional scene, and just slide it in here into this to this, and it's not. I don't have to create a video and all that, and I can make the scene and I can change it as I want it. If I wanted a countdown, if I wanted whatever, I could change it. And to me, it's just you can just make it look more professional. My belief. So that's why I like this. For what I'm doing right now, for what I do on YouTube on YouTube, as far as going live, yeah, probably any almost any app would work. I still don't think I would use YouTube Live, but I do like the fact of being able to customize it, and I'm sure Streamyard they're adding things like Bruce said. They'll all become about the same. The only one I didn't like was OBS. I mean, OBS was like just out of my league. I mean, I really thought I needed a lesson to even be able to use it a little bit. House of X speaking to Keisha. Keisha, what's the countdown? One day and a wake up. I'm just trying to go live for my cousin Bill. So if I get 9 more subscribers to hit 50 by Saturday night, I will be able to go live on my cruise directly through YouTube. Well, okay. Well, hold on. Anybody in here can go watch some videos from Keisha and then subscribe so she can get to 50. Anybody who hasn't subscribed to Keisha, and I know most of us probably have, but if you haven't, or if you have, can you go back and make sure that you're still subscribed to Keisha? If you're not subscribed, can you please subscribe? Watch a video, maybe watch a 3 minute video, leave a comment, and resubscribe so we can get it, make sure it sticks. Because I need Keisha to go live, and it may not be just for the cousin. It better be for all of us, Keisha. Keisha, you can go live, and you can go. You can go live with Streamyard. We've already established that. Streamyard in your browser on your phone. You can go live. Practice with it before you get on the cruise ship. I learned it when I was actually on. Oh, you. So I'm the cousin. So yes, we want you live. Keisha, do you have to post a video to go live, Jamie, on Streamyard? House of X. Yep, you can go live from that. Yep, see that you can go live from Streamyard. But House of X said they will get you there. I will get you, Keisha, tomorrow. I will be pushing when I go live. I will be pushing to get you some subscribers. So you're gonna get all these subscribers. Uh, yeah, you're gonna get there. Mike and Rihanna, they need 12 subscribers for 1,200. So if we can get her there, get them there. That'll help too. No, Jamie, we're trying to get her to go live. She's going on a cruise in about a day and a half or so. Um, so we're trying to get her to go live so we can see the cruise ship. We can see what she's doing. how many swimsuits she's wearing with her new swag for the day for the nightclub. We're trying to get her to go live. She's going to have the internet. There's going to be no excuses. Keisha is going live. I hope. We just need to know what time. What we need to go. We need to find out the times. What Keisha? What day? What day do you go on the cruise? Is that Monday? Because you know what? Because if you don't go live, if you don't go live, if you don't go live, oh, oh, that's what you're saying. I can't you gotta watch. You gotta post a video to watch. Okay, still subscribe to her because I guess if you subscribe enough, it might stick. I got you. You ain't got nothing to watch, so how are they gonna watch the 3 minutes of a video that ain't there? Duh. Well, again, Monday, the 13th. Okay, I thought it was 12th, but the 13th. Monday. If you can't go live, try to leave me a message. If you want to leave me a message, you tell me what time you want to go live. I'll go live, and you can come in, and I'll drop the link, and you can show us around the ship. I'm gonna get the watch hours for it, but again, that's a different story. Um, but you can go live and talk to the people. I'll put you on a big screen, and you'll be all it'll be all you. I'm gonna get the watch hours for it though. But I digress because we want to see Keisha on a cruise. I get it. I get it now. I'm a little behind. I'm a little behind. It went over my head because I'm like, well, she has to post a video to go live. Yeah, no, she has to post a video for people to watch. I got you. Then just think after you go. Oh no, that won't be your live. If you go live, that'll be your first video. You save it and people go watch your live. All right, we hit some of our friends up, and Leo and I sub from our channels. Okay, you need two more. Sounds like Keisha. It sounds like you need two more. Okay, I see. Don't make me feel bad. I don't want to. I don't want to pressure you. I want you to do it because you want to do it, Keisha. Don't see now. Ooh, the pressure part. Now you got me nervous. No, I don't want to pressure you. I want you to do what you feel comfortable with. But again, we all want to know. And Keisha, if you're gonna be in this world, you might as well be in this world. Trust me. When I first started, I didn't show my face and I didn't use my voice. I went around the ship and all you saw was me walking around the ship. And then I got copyrighted, so I had to delete the music out of it. So now I'm walking around taking video of the ship with no sound because I didn't know how to put sound in at the time. So um, make us long story short, it wasn't very good. We want content. We want content. We want content. We can't let your talent, beauty, and intelligence go to waste. Team Keisha. Hashtag Team Keisha. Okay, so Keisha, you're gonna be trending by the end of the night because we're gonna go hashtag Team Keisha. Okay, let's work on this a little bit. Do that. Do this. Do that. Boom. Come over here. Do that. Boom. Create banner. Okay, Team Keisha. So everybody comes in tonight. We're going. It's all being about Team Keisha. We have your back, Keisha. House of X is asking the Z Show, are you going to be on the Sunrise? I'm too busy using all my devices to get watch hours for Armstrong. Cut it out. Stop. We don't. Thank you. I appreciate it. But we want Team Keisha live coming up. So don't get me wrong. I love Cruising Royal. I'm running her. I ran her playlist, her live list. I have not run the Allen family. I didn't know they were looking for hours. I will check out the Allen family. But stop running on Warmstrongs. Stop running Warmstrongs, and use that device to go live. I know. No, I know how to do. She stole my thunder. I know how to do it now, Keisha. She stole my thunder. I didn't know how to do it when I first started. So my first videos were bad. Not saying my videos now are good, but I think they're better than the no music videos and the bouncing around videos. I think they're better now than it was then. But when I first started, and that's what I'm telling Keisha. I mean, you make a video, get some content, make a video, and grow from there. None of us are perfect. None of us make the greatest video of all time. Yeah, Keisha hers is different. I forgot she didn't actually have a channel, so people didn't watch anything. So when you subscribe, it might have taken it away. So that's why if you think you've already subscribed, just go to Keisha and check to see if you've subscribed. Keisha, if you could drop your link again, hashtag strong, so people can check to see if they've subscribed. Matter of fact, I'm doing all this talking. Let me check. I'm pretty sure I am, but let me check. Well, looky here. I am not Keisha. I apologize. I'm not subscribed. I'm sorry. I'm subscribed now. So you should have your 50. Uh, to use YouTube Live, you have to. I would when you get off the phone or whatever you do tonight. There's a process. It's like a 24-hour waiting period. You have to, and I forget the exact steps. There's some steps that you have to take to go live. So once you see the 50, go in there and start the process to go live. It's like a 24-hour waiting. Hold on. I thought you had 49. Hold on. Let's see. Let me refresh this page. Nope, I'm seeing 50. I am seeing 50. 24 hours. Yep, you have to go in there in 24 hours. You should be good. Yay, Keisha! So cousin Bill can. And I appreciate the cousin Bill instead of being an older grandpa Bill or something like that. I appreciate that. 24 hours. We should be good. We should be getting. Matter of fact, you should. Bruce, let's get 10 more. Bruce, you can never have too many subscribers. Team Keisha. I know what I can do. 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 I'm new to this, so always forgive me. I'm new. Oh, I should have. Man, I didn't put your name up there. Okay, I pinned Keisha's at the top. I pinned her YouTube channel. I gotta redo that though because I didn't put your name in there. Let me go back here and put your name in it. My bad. Paste. Subscribe. Team Keisha. Replace pin. There we go. Now you should be pinned at the top. 51. Keisha, you can just use a picture of something like a written quote and put some music to it and make a short. You can like and comment on a short. Yes, you can. Good thing. Trish, look at Trish coming through in the clutch. Yes, put a picture up of a past cruise or whatever you want to see, a quote, just like Trish said. Add some music to it. Play it for 15 seconds. People can come like, hit, subscribe. Good. Look at Trish coming through in the clutch. Team Keisha. I do. I do. WarmStrongAdventures.com. WarmStrongAdventures. I'm sorry. Scratch that. WarmStrongAdventures at gmail.com. WarmStrongAdventures at gmail.com. That sounds good. I'll look forward to seeing that. We got B Weezy Cool. He subscribed to just subscribe to Keisha. Team Keisha. You got people coming in here out the woodworks for Team Keisha. Keisha's gonna have 100 before the night's over. And just so you know, B Weezy Cool is my son, my inspiration, my motivator. He's the man. B Weezy Cool. Sharon, welcome in. Thanks for coming in, Sharon. I knew that, Keisha. Let me go back. I knew that. I knew that. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you for pointing it out to me. Thank you. Let me go back to the banner. I guess it would help if I paid attention to the spelling, huh? And let me go back. Where am I at? Where am I at? There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah. No. So it is right pinned up at the top. Okay. Team Keisha. Thank you, Keisha. Sorry about that. Okay. I'll make the video or tomorrow afternoon at the latest and send it to you for Keisha. Thank you so much. The man in the background. How are you, cousin? Keisha now has 55. Bruce, you were right. Get to 10 more. We're there. We are there. Team Keisha up. You know what? I forgot. No, hold on. Well, we'll leave it at Team Keisha. I was about to throw the H in there too, but Apparently, I'm not very good at this kind of stuff, so we're gonna leave it at Team Keisha since that was the first hashtag. Look at that, easy peasy. She stole my thunder. Thanks for coming in. Have a great night, and thank you for all the hashtag Team Keisha talk. And I will look forward to that video tomorrow, and we will get it shared out and get it up on get it up on the Keisha's page. One way or another. Yeah, it was. She had some great information for the streaming. That was excellent. Hey, House of X, what do you use to stream? Which streaming software do you use? I don't get up early enough for them. They're early risers. I'm not an early riser. I go to bed late, get up late. Every now and then I roll over and I can see them. Team Keisha, 55 and alive and growing. Oot, 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 oot. If we can get Keisha to, if we get Keisha to 60, we may have to get the wobble going. The Cupid Shuffle. You know the party started when you start hearing the Cupid Shuffle and the wobble. That probably won't be tonight because I don't plan on being on here too long. Uh, today was going to be like one of my off days, and not doing anything because I've been working. As I said, trying to get the watch hours. At first, it was trying to get the subscribers. Then, it's trying to get the watch hours. So, Armstrong Adventures is tired. He needs a day off. I need football season to start. Free agency is starting up, so I gotta start paying attention to football season and see what my team's gonna do. Detroit Lions. You've heard it here first. This is their year. Super Bowl champs, Detroit Lions. You've heard it here. You heard it here first. So later down the road, when people start talking about they Lions fans and all this other stuff, you know who Lions fan one number one fan is. The one from day one who never changed teams, who never started talking about, oh, I'm a Chiefs fan, I'm a Philadelphia fan, and I'm from Detroit. No, I'm a Detroit fan, and this year is going to be their year. Anywho, she's gonna do that for us on her cruise Monday. The wobble wobble. That is the wobble wobble. We expect to see it because she's hopefully she's gonna put in for that 24-hour period where YouTube will give it her the ability to go live. YouTube Live is real easy to do. You won't be able to really no you can. You can even bring somebody up if you wanted to, but you can go do it by yourself real easily, and we can see you wobble. And I mean, it's up to you. I can't talk tonight. Thank you, thank you so much. Um, and the thing you're going to do, the, I'm just tired. Yes, Bruce, the greatest football team of all time, the Detroit Lions. I mean, it's been a while, but again, Keith, you sound like me. They teach you how to do the wobble. They'll go over it, and people on the dance floor will show you how to do it. I can see that. I can see a Bills Lions Super Bowl. Yes, I can. Scrolls Nest. Bills Mafia is in full effect. Keisha, I'll keep breathing. What am I really doing that badly? Uh, one of the best? You mean the best running back of all time? The best. Nah, Commanders. The Commanders are going to be better next year, I believe. But nah, they got a little ways to go. It's going to be the Lions' year. It's going to be the Lions' year. Green Bay is going to be down. Minnesota's going to be down. The Bears are going to be down as always. So it's going to be Lions win the division. They're going to have a home playoff game, and it's going to be the rest is going to be history. Hey, Cruise Nuts, welcome in. Thanks for stopping in. I kind of sort of like the Seahawks. I want to see them build their defense up like it was the Legion of Boom. I kind of want to see them build that back up. I think they could actually. I'm not the biggest Geno Smith fan, but I think they could. I think they could still win with him if he just plays under control and don't try to take over games. Keisha, everybody can do the wobble. Uh, I'm sorry if I didn't speak. MLW Fishing Man, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. I didn't go with the sound effects this time. I didn't, nobody got sound effects. We'll give a few sound effects. I should have did that for Keisha. Keisha and her 50 subscribers. Yay! Yay, Keisha! Fireworks. Hold on. Where are we at? I probably deleted it. Hold on. She can go live on the cruise ship. So yeah, we are going to enjoy this. Let me go down. Seahawks, Cruise Nuts. Hello, hello. Ashley, welcome in, Ashley. The Commanders only need a quarterback. I do like their defense and the bookend defensive ends. Um, I don't know. And see, from Vegas is saying Vegas is saying the number one spot for Lamar Jackson to land is Detroit. I like Jared Goff. He's not a mobile quarterback, but he got the job done. Our offense was probably in the top. top 10, if not higher. Um, so Lamar, I mean, it could be a learning process. He goes against work more of a drop back pass type of team. I don't know how it would act if you had a mobile quarterback, and Lamar Jackson's accuracy might come into question. Good quarterback, but you have to build a team around that, and I don't think the Lions have that team around him. Yeah, see, no, I just want Geno Smith to manage the game. Don't win the game, manage the game. That's why get a good defense and let him play a game on a short field. Thanks, Sharon. You can jump on the live streaming bandwagon and go live. You have enough subscribers already. Yes, Sharon. We all want to see everybody, so we know who we're dealing with, who we're talking to, not just pictures. We want to know. You'll see me on the cruise. It's like, oh man, that's Armstrong Adventures. I didn't realize he was so fat. Oh, well, it's a work in progress. Team Keisha, anybody just coming in, any cruise nuts? If you don't mind, maybe going over to Keisha's page, Keisha H page, and subscribe if you can. She doesn't have any content, but we're trying to get her. She wants to go live on a cruise ship, so we tried to get her to 50. We got her to 50, but we're trying to just put her over more than 50. So if you happen to get over there and just subscribe, we would appreciate it. Keisha would appreciate it. Bruce, you're slimming down. Bruce, so fine. All you need is 50. Sharon, 50. You can go live on YouTube Live, and that's what we got Keisha to. So she's at 55, 56, somewhere around there. 62. You're in there. Go live so we can all come to your page and get your subscriber count up, your watch hours up, and all that good stuff. And I don't have to sit up here and do all the rambling. I can't wait. I can't wait to once I get 4,000 watch hours, so I can go back to streaming one time a week, maybe two, without the pressure of trying to go 3, 4 hours at a time. Because I'm even now, even tonight, I'm gonna do 2 hours, but that's just because I don't want any day just to go with no watch hours. So that is the game plan. Well, I've dropped the banner. Every time I highlight what's that? It drops the banner. Thank you, Bamanola. He just subscribed. I did the same thing, Bamanola. I thought I was subscribed. I went back. I had to look at myself. I did all this talking, all this. Subscribe to Keisha. Subscribe to Keisha. Subscribe to Keisha, and I wasn't even subscribed. So I am now, and hopefully it will stick. And if not, I will check when I wake up in the morning. I will. That will be the first thing I check is whether or not I am still subscribed to Keisha, because I need Keisha to go live from the cruise ship for Cousin Bill. Look at Bruce. Bruce, I wish I was that close. I'm 99,000 away. I wish I was as close as you are, Bruce. Scratch and Pete subscribed. Thank you, Scratch and Pete. Before you know it, Keisha is going to have more subscribers than Sharon. But it's not a contest. Thanks, Bruce. I can't wait for my cruise, Bruce. I need a vacation. And this going live is stressful. Trying to come up with things to talk about, and again, I call it just rambling. So that's why the let's get ready to ramble, because I come up on here and I just ramble because I don't have a topic. I don't have anything to talk about. Somehow I relate it back to cruising. Hold on, why did my screen? Why did it go dark? Hope I'm not having a stroke. Um, I'd rather go live like once a week, and that way you're gonna come up with topics and things to talk about. Um, this is all for cousin Bill, Big Mama Betty. She would be so happy if you went live, Keisha. She'd be so happy. Keisha, we're proud of you no matter what. If you never went live, if you're here, that's all. We're proud of you. Don't don't speak that. I, I I'm not a believer of that, Keisha. I won't speak it because you don't like it, but I'm not a believer of that. My words is not going to cause anything. So, but I understand what you're saying. My kids say the same thing. Like, oh, why are you so morbid? Why don't you get morbid? Uh, I just hey I just love living life, loving, living, living, loving, loving. It's Will Smith song? Even though Will Smith is all my good rappers. Will Smith, I like Will Smith. Then he had to go smack Chris Rock. So now I can't even like Will Smith anymore. Nobody likes Will Smith. But no, Keisha, I can't wait to see you live. But if you don't go live, I just want to see you have a good time. I want you to have a good time. That's what counts. All me up here just rambling and talking, it means nothing. It means, oh, hold on. I just saw it. I believe in manifesting. I did too. Until Scratch and Pete, I tried to manifest a winning on Scratch and Pete's show. I saw it. I called it. It's mine, Pete. I'm going to win. This is my week. And look who won. It wasn't me. But I'm going to do it again this week, Tuesday. I already put in the lottery ticket that I want to win. So I put it in this week. Tuesday is my week to finally get on the board with Pete. It's going to happen. Yes, it is. Last week, Pete, I was trying to manifest winning the. You know how you do these the spinning wheel at the end. That I said I was going to win, get up there and be one of the finalists for the ticket. I tried to manifest that I'm going to win. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. This is my week. Oh, everybody else don't no need to even come because I'm going to win. Well, it didn't work. It didn't work. But I'm not giving up because I'm going to manifest it this week. I'm going to win this week because Keisha said words are powerful and manifesting word. This is what I'm going to manifest that I am going to win that third spot for the month of March on the lottery ticket giveaway, which is a chance to win X amount of dollars. You could win $100,000. And together we travel 14 days to the Carnival celebration. Uh, Probably my favorite Carnival cruise ship. I'm torn between Carnival celebration and Carnival Mardi Gras. I like the layout. I like what they did with the celebration, but when I was on the Mardi Gras, the food was better. But I'm gonna give that because I went on the inaugural cruise for celebration. I'm gonna give them a pass and say they got the act together, and the food is gonna be just as good as it was on the Mardi Gras. So celebration is my favorite carnival ship. Oh, don't try to keep up with the chat on Pete's channel. I mean, you'll type something in, and by the time you look back up, your message is already gone. It's already gone. I mean, that is the fastest moving chat that I've seen on YouTube, and I watch a lot of people. They have 200 or 300 people in the chat, and it doesn't move as fast as that. Bruce has 35 days to the panorama. I love the panorama too. I love the layout of that Vista class ship. I really love. I love those ships. I think it is too. They had a problem. They were like, I think they were using some food. They originally probably loaded up on food over in London, and they didn't get the supplies from the states, and they probably were trying to use it up and thinking people that wouldn't notice. I think they noticed. So I think it's going to be better. It should be better. I don't know. I do remember though the Shaq's Big Chicken. I loved Shaq's Big Chicken. Guy's Burger was always good, and Street Eats. Street Eats. So that was they again. Carnival did that right. They're doing it right now. They're doing it right. Street Eats and like Shaq's Big Chicken, and the adult area on the Mardi Gras and Celebration. They finally did it right. They finally put a swimming pool in the area for the adults only. Before they had like hot tubs, but most of the time they didn't have. And I can't think of one. They might have one, but I can't think of a ship that had in the Serenity area had a swimming pool. And um, that was a game changer for Carnival. That because now you can go to this area and it's like a whole deck. It has a bar. It has a food. Well, not food. It has like I believe like a salad bar. Or no, that might have been the Vista class ship. But anyway, like a relaxing lounge area, chairs, and a swimming pool. They had everything, hot tubs. They had it all right there in the Serenity area with no kids. So I loved it. Thank you, Z. I appreciate that. Oh, did I miss Yaya? Hold on. Let me go back. Did I miss Yaya? Yaya, I saw somebody speak to you. I'm going back to see where you came in at. My goodness, how far back? Oh, I did speak to you. Live him up? Okay, Bruce, you threw me off there because that was so far back in the conversation. But I remember now because I went, live him up. Anyway, if you, yeah, if you spoke since then, hello. But I remember speaking to you before now because I started singing. Keisha, I would, and I know you probably don't gamble and things like that, but I would put a $20 bill into a slot machine and make a few pulls and join their Carnival's. Is it Players Club? I think when you play, they automatically make you part of the Players Club. But I would do that just so that uh, you may get some kind of casino deals. If they think you play, think you play slots and things like that, they may send you better deals. I mean, they're still sending me deals from years ago. Uh, was going to do the panorama for my retirement anniversary in May, but I had to cancel it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Um, the panorama, I enjoyed that class of ship, the Vista, And the Panorama, if I'm not mistaken, Panorama is the one. It has like a the trampoline park or whatever, and the little jousting course that if you want to fight somebody, you can joust them. And I think the Vista has the like IMAX theater, if you pronounce it that way. So they're a little different, but the Panorama I enjoyed. I wasn't going to the movie theater, but the other part I liked. Um, if you get a chance, do it. And it was out of Long Beach, and that was the I believe that was the first time I was ever out of Long Beach on the Panorama. I went out of Panorama and Radiance. I did both of them. I think Panorama was first. And Bruce has 6 cruises booked. I have 5. 2 paid for, and I still got 3 more to go, Bruce. The next one I pay off will be the Booze Cruise. Nope. I don't believe they had. I don't believe they had Shaq's Big Chicken. Shaq's Big Chicken. Um, I don't think they did. But the food was decent on it. The food was decent on it. The best food I ever had, though, I swear, was Mardi Gras. Everything was hot and fresh, and I'm talking the buffet, not lukewarm. Not I mean, it was everything was hot and fresh, and shebang. Everything was fresh. Oh, see, there you go. No, 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 no. If you're getting free cruise offers, see again, somehow your name is in the system. My son did the same thing. I'm like, they sent him casino offers, and as far as I know, he's never gambled in the casino, which blows my mind. Matter of fact, the Alaska cruise I'm about to go on was his casino offer. No, I mean, if you're getting free, you're not gonna do better than that. The only time I did better than that was when they gave me $500 onboard credit with that free, and that was when they first started back cruising. And the ship was half empty at $500 onboard credit, so I paid for my internet, I paid for the gratuities, all out of that, and still had some money left. That was the greatest cruise ever. Bamanola, yes, I like Shaq's chicken over Guy's burger too now. I never saw, I never saw the casino on my cruise. I do not, Keisha. I do now because the offer they send me is, oh, by the way, you can drink free in the casino. You're supposed to be playing, so I just sit down in the machine and stick my card in. They come by, hit a button, get my account number, my selling sign account number, and they bring back a free drink. I give them a dollar or two, depends if I'm getting more than one drink. I give them $2 or $3, and then they make sure they come back around, and I get my drink. Hey, Armstrong Adventures, I'm on vacation the last week in March. I'm going to make it happen. No more, no more excuses. And I want to clarify what you're going to make happen. You going live? Are you talking about going live, Trish? I'm hoping that's what you're talking about. And no excuses. Yay! Trish is going live. All right, you're gonna have to set it up. So and give us a little notice so we can get the gang all together so we can be there. Betty J is gonna be so happy. Betty J's been on a grind too. She's trying to get subscribers. She has been on a grind. March is gonna be a good month for everybody. And oh, I did it. Oh my, thank goodness. I was trying to get to 2 hours. Uh, I made it's been 2 hours. Yeah, Trish. I mean, again, that's one of the problems with these mass, asking people to sub and things like that. That's one of the problems because a lot of people sub, but they don't go watch any content, and YouTube doesn't like that. Um, Again, we all nobody really knows the algorithm. Nobody really knows what they do, but most people are agree. It's the consensus that if you just sub without watching anything, if you sub without commenting, um, a lot of times those can disappear. So that's one of the reasons why we wanted to get Keisha like over, we wanted to get her to 50, but get her over 50, just in case. Even when I went to my 1,000, I think my first night I went when I got off I went to 1,002, and I'm like, oh boy, they're gonna take five away, so I might as well get back up in the morning and go try to get those five back. Uh, Luckily for me, they didn't. They stuck. And I'm gonna say a lot of times, I think they stick because it's like by me being live here, and if somebody comes on here and they subscribe, well they're literally watching my content now. So if they stay for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, it looks like they're watching my content. I'm sorry, it doesn't look like they are watching my content. So everybody that subs from one of my lives, I don't lose that sub. I keep it. So that's one of the great things about um, doing the live and getting people to sub to you while you're live. Off subject, but how do you reach a certain audience? Do you hashtag or what? I don't. What I used to do, and I'm talking, my personal experience when I first started YouTubing. It was cruising and travel. I haven't done any travel. I used to travel all the time, airplanes flying to different countries and things like that. I haven't done that as of recently. So I'm doing all my cruising. So there's a place when you create a video, where you want it to go. I put down travel, I believe, and I do some hashtags. But I started visiting. At the time when I first started, all I wanted was subscribers. So I started going to a lot of different channels, and not necessarily cruising channels or travel channels, trying to get some subscribers like most people do. Um, I was lucky where some of my earlier videos did pretty well. People started watching my channel, and most of the people that watched my channel were not subscribers. But I got to a point where I didn't grow, and I'm like, well, why am I not growing? Well, that's when about 3 months ago, maybe 4 months, 3 or 4 months ago, when I started saying I'm going to start going to the cruise community and try to meet people that way. So I started meeting people in the cruise community, and I started going live, being on another channel to get practice going live, um, and because people had told me to go live a long time ago. They told me to go live a long time ago. So I started going live. Then I started going live on other people's channels. Then I finally decided, 6 weeks ago to start doing my own lives because I knew I needed watch hours. I knew I needed subscribers, but I knew I needed watch hours. So people have been telling me for 6 months, 7 months, 8 months to go live. I just started to go live. So I started going to everybody else's channels. I started going to the Sea Lake Journeys. I started going to all these channels and meeting new people that cruised. So that I met a lot of cruisers. So now um, I'm watching them, commenting on their videos. They started coming and watching my videos, and that's how I started growing the channel the way I have here lately. And I've been getting good feedback from people. And in the meantime, I knew Betty. Betty was like a different area. So now I'm starting to meet other people who not only don't cruise, but they're supportive. So now, so it's like I'm branching out. So now I'm trying to branch out even more by going to different people, different cruisers. So I still have my little Here I go with the rambling. Let's get ready to ramble. I still have that little community that I'm a part of, but I'm trying to grow that by going to different places and interacting with the people, not just going there saying hi, ask questions, reply to their questions, uh, go on. I went to on Carnival Celebration, and that was it. Was I didn't go on a, it wasn't a group cruise, but I went on and meeting other vloggers, other. So I'm reaching out to them. I started. I was shy when I first started, so I didn't really talk to people. I didn't advertise my channel. Now, whenever I go, like on a cruise, when I go places, I carry around with me. I got a business card. Here's my business card. William Armstrong, content creator, with a QR code that if when you scan that with your phone, it takes you to my Linktree page where it has all my YouTube, my LinkedIn, my not LinkedIn, my Twitter, my YouTube, and Instagram. So now I push myself out there to grow. Together we travel. Thank you for coming in, my friend. So that's how. I mean, again, I hope I answered your question. So I do like in my videos. I do hashtags a lot, but now I'm just trying to grow more. But I'm being more extroverted when I talk to people because usually I used to go into chats and you'll still see me now and then. All I do is say hi, and I really didn't interact. But because of like Bruce and Eddie and these channels and stuff like that, it gives me a chance to interact with people that I didn't know before. So like Bamanola, like um, you come to my channel, you go to a lot of different channels, interact with those channels. Get ready to try to go up on a panel at one time. Hey, come on up. So I was lucky enough. I went to some channels where they wanted to interview me. So even though didn't really want to do it, I let them interview me, and I reached out. I spread my wings out a little bit, and it grows. And you start getting these people, and I get people in here now. Like last night, I had people I never heard of before. I don't know where they came from. You know, was it somebody that I met and they sent people over this way? Maybe, but again, hopefully they liked what they saw and they come back. So I hope that answers your question. I mean, I kind of rambled. I know. I watch Sea Lake Journeys and Team Reese travels almost every day and comment almost every day. And my sub drop, my sub has dropped from both of those channels multiple times. It's crazy because they're not watching. Well, you don't have anything to watch. That's the problem because you don't have anything to watch. YouTube is asking why is somebody subscribing to your channel, Keisha? You don't have any content. Why are they subscribing to you? And that's why it drops. That's why you need to get like when you do this live. See, now people can come over there, see that live. They can comment on it and watch it, and then subscribe. You shouldn't have a problem after that. They have to watch. They have to watch it. But now, I mean, question: why would you subscribe to a channel that you've never watched or never saw anything thing from? And YouTube is not here to just give out monetization to everybody. Trish, my rambling. I am at hold on 5,000 no 3,553 3,553 Trish, that's where I'm at. So I hope that explains. I I don't know. uh well, okay, again, I'm not an expert on YouTube and I don't know. People have this thing. I guess you can like buy subscribers. You can buy views maybe, and YouTube may look at your channel like, oh, somebody just created this channel up. to go and subscribe to people, if that makes sense to you. It's like, no views, no videos. Why did they create a channel, and and all they do is subscribe to people? There's a lot of people out there with no content and things like that. Um, but they may see your channel that way. And again, I don't know. For long, the short answer is I don't know. I'm just trying to go through my head of why your sub would drop from somebody else's. Uh, Trish, I think it's tougher to get subs than ours. It all depends. Um, for me, it was yes. For me, I thought it was easier to get hours. Before I even got into subscribers, I was getting watch hours. So even before I had this push, I had, let's say, 2,600 watch hours, and I never went live uh, from my video. I started in March. I literally took 4 months off where I put up like two shorts or something like that. Um, so I'm the things that I'm doing. I'm really doing it in like 8 months. 7 to 8 months. Um, and it was easier for me to get watch hours than it was subscribers. But again, the type of subscribers I was trying to get, I mean, I would get subscribers and lose most of them because I was going places where they weren't interested in my videos and me, so they weren't watching it. When I first started, the numbers I had, if you go to YouTube analytics, the people that watched my video, and you'll go back and early in my YouTube career, I had some of my videos had 5,000 and 6,000 views. 85% of the views came from people that were not subscribed to me. So almost literally, almost all the subscribers I was trying to get, they watched none of my stuff. It came from people that wanted to see about the cruise ship. That's what kind of would put me into the mind frame of going to the cruising community. And now it's kind of flipped around now. Now people that watch my channels are more like people that are interested in the cruising community, and people that subscribe to me. But I haven't had the success as far as the views, and that kind of confuses me at times as far as why. But again, I have more interaction now. I think my channel grows more now because of that. I don't get the same number of views, probably because um, where I was before, people would just click on the views and maybe not watch as much. So anyway, I don't know if that makes any sense. Um, and it depends on your niche. Yeah, but see, like you with the hair, the biggest thing is being consistent. I look at your videos and you're very consistent. I can see you. You got to get out there. You got to push yourself more. You got to go to these channels. Go on these other channels that they do hair, and you guys market each other. Do a collab with somebody in that industry and find out where they're getting their subs from. Um, Let people know when you go to the beauty and barber beauty supply shop. Have your little card. Pass it out to people in there. Look, come look, do this. Go market yourself. Your business. Market yourself. And again, I don't know if you do that or not, but again, put up a local store, local beauty supply. Put your get a little flyer, get permission maybe, and post it up there where people can scan that to come see you. I mean, it's probably kind of thing I would probably do with you, Trish. Now YouTube's crazy. If they think I'm fake, have you seen my comments? Again, Keisha, I'm just kicking around why it would single you out, not to have yours stick. But that again, to me, that's a good thing. Be a pioneer. Be a pioneer. And I mean, again, post it up. Post it to your community tab. Uh, People that are in that niche, have them, post it to the community tab. Agree with each other that you'll post each other's in your community tabs. But again, I like your thumbnails. Your videos are good, and the tutorials. I think it's just a matter of just getting the market out there. Go live. I mean, I think going live is going to be a big a game changer for you. You got the face, you got the personality. I think I think it's going to be a game changer for you. I really do. Whew. Last dress put in the suitcase. Only toiletries and shoes left. Good for you, Keisha. Man, I wish I was going on your cruise. Well, just a cruise, but I just want to be on a cruise. Scrolls Nest, House of X, back in the house. Okay, good people. I did my 2 hours. I did my rambling. Let's get ready to ramble. I've done my rambling. Thank you for hanging with me for the 2 hours. I appreciate it. And I will talk to you later. I will see you. I'll probably go live sometime tomorrow. I don't know, but probably so, knowing me. I do want to take a break, but I will take a break later on. You should, and I know you're busy, so Trish, it may not come right now. So, but again, just keep it going. Keep your name out there. Keep making videos. It will come, and eventually you'll be out of school and you'll be able to apply more time to it. But and I think you'll see once you start going live, it'll be like less time involved in it because creating videos, it takes time. Tristan Natural, I follow a location. I'm not into hairstyling really, but I love hair health, and she has over 50K subscribers. Again, see, and my thing is, Trish, I would find that channel, go over there, get in the chat. She may not follow you, but the people that are watching her, reach out to them. Hey, how you doing? Talk to them. Go to their channels, chat on their channel, so they'll come to your channel and spread, and spread it out that way. And that's what I do. I don't go like my cruise. I do cruising. I don't go to real big cruising channels. Let me take that back. I go by, maybe say hi or speak to people in the chat. But I go if I go there, I'm speaking more to the people in the chat, and I try to find other people that want to grow also with me. So I got 1,000. I go reach out for people, 100 to 2,000, and I try to find these people because we're all trying to grow together, and we're willing to come and support each other and spread out. House of X, they cruise, they entertainment, they go all over. So now I visit House of X and we talk cruising, but I'm also on their channel and they're talking entertainment. So now I'm getting a different group that might be thinking about cruising to come over. And so I mean again, it's just spread out and don't be shy. Biggest thing, don't be shy. Okay, good people. I am really getting out of here, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for coming over, and I am out. That's the end of Let's Get Ready to Rumble. Oh, sorry. Let's get ready to ramble. Talk to you later. Bye bye.